Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I didn't mean to actually be on this screen. This is what comes of switching controllers between videos. You don't have to listen to me going around and switching a controller during a video, but you still have to deal with that screen. We just, like, completely blind friend? And because we're not in a yokai zone, you don't get to automatically paralyze me with your puke. But I hear one of them knife-sharpening demons in there, the old lady demons. Hoping I can sneak up on her? Yeah, it seemed unlikely. Unless there's another entrance into that building. Even when it's being pelted, it still gets to do its little give me my key back yokai attack, but luckily, while it's doing that, you can keep pounding. I mean, that's where the purity thing is so important, because it actually reduces the maximum key they can get back. Because the problem with trying to use key reduction tactics against yokai normally is that they don't have to, like, stop defending for any amount of time to get their key back like a human. They just have to go, like, roar, and suddenly they got all their key back. Hello, friend. Hey, gimme, you know, that nice warm thing, gimme. You want something warm, huh? Well, how about some nice warm gloves? They seem singularly unimpressive to me. Yeah, I've only been murdered by these guys once, and it's when I gave them something completely shitty, so... I've got lots of these to give you. Gauntlets, spirit stones, lantern fluid. That was actually a pretty good deal. And this is, of course, the guy that we saw earlier, that I was like, I gotta find a way to get up there and cut a deal with that little fella. But it doesn't look like there's anything going on here with regular Kodama. The ones that I'm obsessed with finding. So that I have an excuse to do the William voice. I called him William Adama in a Nobunaga's Ambition video. I got confused. That is, of course, the Admiral from Battlestar Galactica. So, not really known as a ancient Japanese war guy, but... Anyway, so that's a little short path to get to back to where we were, or are. I've gone through some of my good buff items, so it's good to be aware of that. And now we might be back to human zone for a while. So I should think about the Kusarigama, except that I really am getting damn used to the way this thing works. Because it takes longer to stack the purity element on humans, and I don't think it affects them as much as it affects a yokai. The corrupted, I mean, purity and corruption seem to work pretty similar. It's just that one of them has like a special bonus maximum key reduction against humans, and the other one has a special bonus maximum key reduction against yokai. Unless I'm completely wrong, which is entirely possible. And perhaps even likely. Alright, so let's get this going. Haven't used it in a while, but still works the same as I remember from before. I'm going to try to kill you first. I'm in the wrong stance, or what happened there? No. Just didn't get him quite the way I wanted to, is all. So there's something red over there. That's... Oh. It's one of those crazy red turtle guys. Oh, man. I meant to sneak up on you. Hopefully your friend can't hear through that very thin wall. But it looks like he can, and he can blow a whistle, which is not good for me. Blow a whistle. He's blowing a horn. And then again, maybe I'd already killed all the surrounding guys that were going to be of use to him. So you guys in here bullying Kodama? Well, there's like a... Maybe this is not a... seemed like there was green on a Sultan later. I guess he's outside of the hut? Hiding behind a pot? That's exactly what's happening. It was hiding around a pot in some kind of way. So that's 3 down. I think that means there's 4 left. And we're going to want to sneak up on this guy using anti-yokai weapons. Well, he already detected us. Crap, I guess we don't get to sneak up on him at all. He doesn't give a crap about purification. It's not affecting him hardly at all. I mean, I still got him. Got some cool Sohaya stuff. Sohayo. Alright, well. I think that means that we'll be back to fighting humans, but it's hard to say. Damn you, whoever you are. Alright, well, I don't see how I get to you. Like, I really don't see how I get to you, so let's assume there's a path I missed. Oh, yeah, okay, here it is right here. Okay, well, don't get too aggressive here, because there could always be enemies hiding under shadows. That wasn't really what I should have done. Maybe he'll come after me, though. Well, he's a ranged guy, so he's probably too smart to do that. Fine, that was really dumb, but, you know, at least I didn't take fall damage. It wasn't enough of a fall for that. Another nice thing about building up all that ki is that it makes running around a lot easier. I gotta hop down there to get the goodies. Otherwise, all the goodies could be gone. I guess I'm glad that archer was there in a way, because I completely missed this path, which appears to be essential to our progress. Or I've been here and just missed that one enemy, but this seems new. Guess we're back to fighting yokai. They do love to alternate without there being a whole lot of reason that, like, this little cluster is humans and this little cluster is yokai. I guess ooh, okay. I have not fought one of you yet. I do not like the look of you at all. You do not look like you're going to be a friend. But maybe I can deal with you the same way I deal with almost everything now. Yeah, this weapon is really OP. Say that this guy's only it's only about most of the way dead. I'm sure I didn't want to get hit with that at all. None of Nobunaga's assholes are gonna escape under my watch. That's what I, giant weird freak monster, say. Thank you, giant weird freak monster, for your thoughts. Yeah, that was a fun new friend, huh? Eventually we'll be encountering those as regular as we encounter Gakis, but not just yet. Are you a skeletal archer or a human archer? Are you a human archer? Are you seriously going to tell me that you were just like hanging around and watching that thing and... My dead husband was all... Not that my dead husband was much of a looker. He always kind of looked like a demon freak, but... No, I just... Yeah, I was going to say, I crossed a bridge that involved defeating Demon Freak Monster. Surely... Don't call me Shirley. Surely, some sort of respite should be available. Oh, okay. It just looked like it was glowing with Amrita power. It was actually just regular old light. I believe this is all new territory we're exploring, yeah. Sounds like there's a demon on the roof. Okay, apparently that missed. Because this area didn't work quite the way I thought it did. So is there anything useful up these stairs, or is it a ladder, or is it just a way to get to this guy before he ambushes you? That looks like it's all it does. Alright. I do not know what that is. It looks rather ominous. Though it's got green glowiness instead of red glowiness, which is sometimes good in this game. Yeah, not really sure what that does. Oh, it powered up my Whoppet. Temporarily, of course. Yeah, it's giving me the power this weapon already has, but so that's handy. It's a free purity scroll. And I was talking earlier, maybe it was the last video, about the items that give you a certain amount of your ninja skill back. Those are the shinobi boxes, and I just got one, so maybe I should eventually actually use them. Yourself. Try to beat this guy before he turns into one of the big ones. Oh, what the hell? Damn it, just a little too late. I really wanted to beat him when he was one of the little guys, because I still have a quest to defeat a certain amount of those to get extra fame points. Whereas I'm done with the Cyclopses. And they're done with me because they've murdered me. Should have had my there was enough stuff going on there. I should have used my special you can come back to life ninjutsu. He's got no way to come up here after me, actually. Because those particular enemies don't get to climb ladders. Is there some way I can drop in on this guy from above, or... Oh, you're the one who was causing me all those problems with the arrow. Does not appear that I'm going to be able to drop in on him, but, oh, I guess I can. Wow, I'm really surprised he didn't detect me there. Yep. Nice. And since there's an elixir lying right there on the ground, I might as well take one. Oh, there you are. Oh, there must be one of those Biku Biku whatever guys around. Oh man, he gets to do an elixir too. Was it an elixir or was it something that gave him his key back? Anyway, this is getting on my nerves. I would like for this fight to be over so I can go find the guitarist who made it happen. Thank you. I got 36 glory. The next glory. Now I gotta find this, There he is. Don't know how I get up there, though. And there's something glowing in red ahead of me according to the map. There's also a Kodama somewhere. Probably up on that path he's on. There's a fiery archer. Okay, you are more dangerous than he is. See what you first. They don't really do a whole lot to you once you've found them, though. So I'm guessing this Kodama must be on this branch below. There he is. Well, you know, I've basically figured out how they work these puzzles. I think that means I've got 3 left. Maybe only 2. Okay, I don't need to pursue that any further. Now, there was a path I didn't go. I mean, there's some place where there was a human... Oh, no. Well, I see where it is. Alright, you need to be on fire. And then you need to be poisoned. Damn. Just keeps attacking. So I figured it would be useful to not have that thing hanging around when I'm trying to deal with this weird nightmare zone where everything will get all dark and weird when I get detected. Try to find some corners that its little attack doesn't go in here. I seem to have bypassed its area completely. I do feel like I need to go deal with it. Okay, who found me? Okay, somebody who can't actually shoot me yet. Oh. Yeah, okay, I don't want to be climbing up on that limb while he's here. There's a Raven Tengu ahead. My feelings on that enemy are well documented. Hope there's something decent over here. Yeah, Nagamasa and Nobunaga not really getting along very well as brother-in-laws. Oh, crap. Okay, let's see if I can get a little distance here. Maybe lose some of them. Maybe even switch over to the Usarigama since I'm going to be fighting humans. Sorry, doggy. Your master has gone for a bit of a tumble. This dog's got some incredible skills, though, I gotta say. Pretty badass, those ninja dogs. Their weird flippy attacks that, like, you could never, ever train a dog to do. Ever. Sorry, dog lovers. That is not something you can train your dog to do. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Hmm. Yeah, I know you're coming. Ow. Although I didn't apparently prepare properly. Get an elixir. Yeah, there's got to be a Kadama around here somewhere, right? Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what this zone exists for. Onmyo Mage's Locks. Okay, that is one of the high-end items that we were looking for here. Oh, I got two of them. And I could have taken them both at once. And by taking them, I just, like, eat them? I don't know what the hell I'm doing with these, Onmyo Mage's Locks. It's enough to make me wonder if I picked up some other locks and didn't notice. Usually that would catch my eye, though. So yeah, I mean, Onmyo Magic, there could be all sorts of stuff I've been waiting to learn. I did not do myself the favor of setting a target that was obvious. Reduces damage from yokai. I'm clearly been working my way towards that. Similarly over here, health gain from elixirs, but I can't get either of those yet. Onmyo magic capacity by 5. I haven't already mastered this? Oh, I have. Okay. Keep burst talisman, life seal talisman. Fire resistance, water resistance, and lightning resistance have all been leveled up somewhat. The Arch Yokai Talisman. I think I'm going to just hold off for a while. Try to have a few points when I get to the next training level and can actually do more stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak around and find a better route towards my... Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been wondering, is am I going to be able to sneak up on some of my dangerous foes in that weird yokai zone now. Oh, come on, game. That was a bullshit. Look before you leap, I guess. I was pretty damn sure I was dropping directly on that guy's head, but then the game decided, no, you can't be in the same spot, so we're going to phase you back and make you fall to your death. Thanks, game. Oh, and I didn't get my stuff back? I got an 80% chance, and it failed when I was that far away. Okay, well, how many summoner's candles do I have? 8. I think it's worth using one. I don't know of an easy way to get more of them, but I'm sure there's some kind of way. And I didn't like the chances of getting all the way back there without Guardian Spirit Protection, which does increase your stats. It seemed like there was a real decent chance that was going to go to shit. Now, back in this direction. There was a... Yeah, I don't know how to get to that human. It's nice to know this guy comes back. You know what? Why not fight him? It just got done. Sure, eventually I'll get some kind of thing for defeating enough of them, and since they respawn, if I was playing around with off-screen, this would be perfect time to mess with those guys. Now, the problem is I don't... Okay, if there's a path up here, this is much less complicated than I thought, but there isn't. So I don't know how to get to this guy, and there's got to be a way to reach him eventually. I'm just kind of curious about that. I thought it was a whole other path that I would want to explore. But I tell you what, honestly... I kind of need to call it a session anyway. I'm not happy about having to use a summoner's candle. I'm not happy about the way our last life ended. But, I'm kind of happy now that I know I can fight this guy over and over again. Because, I bet you anything, there's going to be a title related to killing these guys. So how many of them do I have to kill? Its name started with an M. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I found the first boss from Nioh 1 while off-screening and playing for, just playing around in that that mission where we, fight through a mine to get to the Saito Castle and kill our brother that we find out is our brother. Only when we kill him. At the very bottom of the pit, like I'd never actually bothered to get all the way to the bottom of it before, but there was an Onryoki, or whatever they're called, the first boss of Nioh 1 was hanging out down there, so I fought one of them. Ninken Cutter? Maybe this is the Ninken... Oh, they gotta kill 10 of them? Here it is. Well, you still gotta kill 10 of them. That's kind of a lot. So this might be something I have to figure out off-screen, how I'm going to kill even more of them than I've already killed. Because I've only killed 3. Like, the way they present them is like this big threat with the fancy music. I figured you weren't going to fight that many of them, but... Oh. But it seems like, yeah, you gotta kill a bunch of them to get any points for it from the titles thing. Probably gotta kill like 30 of them to get the, yeah, this is definitely something I could do if I was off-screening. Could have sworn I was targeting this guy, but I guess I wasn't. And their soul cores are probably valuable. I don't know how many soul core points I've gotten from all this. Not that many. Okay. Spirit Split Staff is coming along, but not getting a whole lot out of the soul cores for fighting that guy. But like I said, I was looking for a way to call it a video, and I think they've given it to me. I'm upset that we had to use a Summoner's Candle, but it would not have done to die again and not get all our stuff back, because we're... Let me see here. I think we're more than halfway to leveling up again. Yeah, so we definitely didn't want to lose our soul core there. Or not our soul core, but we definitely didn't want to lose our... We did not want to die. It's entirely possible I could have made it through without dying. But it's kind of risky, and there was a lot to lose. So when we come back next time, we're going to continue fighting our way through this level. It's only loosely related to the idea of fighting the Otsucore and the Yazai. We have a cinematic at the beginning that says, well, we're done fighting the Otsucore and the Yazai. Because, yeah, we're covering Nobunaga's Retreat, which is, I think in Samurai Warriors 2, that's like the earliest Oda battle, because that game skips over the big upset victory you get over the Imagawa. Some of the other Samurai Warriors ones give you the fight at Imagawa. The problem with the Imagawa, I can't remember the actual name of the battle where you defeat Shizuka Take. No, I don't know. But the problem with that battle from a Samurai Warriors perspective is that like Nobunaga was massively outnumbered, and it was this huge upset, should not have happened victory. But it's also like the beginning of his career. So if you're playing things in any kind of order in a Warriors game, it's like, well, you'd have to have the most impossible battle at the beginning, and then every other battle after that gets easy. It doesn't really make sense from a gameplay perspective. And that's what we're here for in this Nioh 2 Let's Play, to talk about Samurai Warriors game mechanics. That's why you tuned into Nioh, right? Anyway, guys, when we come back next time, we will continue with this mission. Huzzah.